Ebony Thompson has always been the life of the party, supportive and generous. Now the young woman is relying on the generosity of others as she faces perhaps the toughest battle of her life. Thompson was hospitalized after a ruptured aneurysm caused bleeding in her brain. Her brother, Stephen Thompson, says he was in the hospital with a severe throat infection. While waiting to be discharged, his mother walked by, pushing his sister in a wheelchair.
She looked at me and it was almost like she couldn't even recognize me. So I was asking her, Ebony, what happened? And she just keep on tapping her head. And it wasn't until, they draw her vitals, got her name, we registered her. They tell us they'll finish do their testings. And at around like 2 o'clock that morning, we got a call that they did the CT scan. And they saw that she have bleeding on her brain.
The 39-year-old says his older sister has complained about frequent headaches, which grew in intensity.
It was a week prior to her aneurysm that Ebony wasn't feeling very well, and she started to have some intense headaches, migraines, and anything that she would eat, she brought up. It was actually our stepfather who came home, and he walked in and he saw Ebony sitting on the front room chair, and he just looked at her and he said, something isn't right. He said, Ebs, what's going on? And she just was fiddling with her hands and touching her head. She couldn't speak.
The family wants that once energetic 31-year-old to be airlifted to Jackson Memorial Hospital in Miami for life-saving brain surgery, but they need your help.
The brain surgery, we know they're a bit pricey. It's anywhere from $100,000 to $200,000. So we have a GoFundMe at Support Ebony Brain Surgery at GoFundMe.com.
Thompson says his sister's illness has left a void in their family.
She supports everything with family and friends. She's always there for family mostly. That's what I really love about my sister.
Reporting for our News, I'm Giorgio Bain.
Thanks, Giorgio. Well, Exanma Dormius joined the Red Cross in 1999 to simply help those in need. 20 years later, her goal hasn't changed. Tonight, in her final report with our News, our Jillian Gray takes a look at this humanitarian hero vying for the top prize in Rev's Connecting People Who Care competition.
She has done a lot for this national society, always ready, always willing to assist and to go the extra mile.
Described by her peers as a passionate leader with a heart for the people, Exana Dormius led the Red Cross's relief team to Abaco in the wake of Hurricane Dorian in 2019. The humanitarian says it's helping people that's most important to her.
The very first time I did the first aid training, we did it under the instruction of Mr. Philip Johnson. As we completed and we were about to embark in our cars, an accident happened right up there, so we had to prompt into action.
When the pandemic hit, the Red Cross moved from giving out about 200 meals per day to nearly 1,000. While that number has dropped over the last few months, they're still helping people throughout the Family Islands with weekly food parcels. For Dormius, her work in CPR training has been a driving force.
We have an adult, we have a junior, and we have an infant mannequin. Persons would come in to the Red Cross. The training is done one full day. You come in the morning, and by the time you leave that afternoon, you are certified.
Implementing hygiene stations in schools and facilitating funding for equipment for PHA has all been meaningful work throughout the pandemic for Dormius, who is also the project manager for USAID projects for COVID relief. Winning the Connecting People Who Cares campaign would mean continued connection to the 17 islands Red Cross assists, according to communications manager Lori Major.
Rev Group and the Cable Bahamas business sector especially has been such a significant partner within the entire community. Having an opportunity to collaborate with them for initiatives just means that we can expand our reach and do a whole lot more things that we're trying to do as a society in reference to our visibility, and extending all of these new programs like our community farming, like our climate change programs throughout the Bahamas to all of our beneficiaries. So it'll be a great opportunity. We're hopeful and we wish our competitors the best.
Reporting for our News, I'm Jillian Gray.
Thanks, Jillian. Still to come, craving something sweet this Thanksgiving? We've got some ideas. And tournament play continues at Baha Mar. The details when our news returns.
Imagine what it would be like if there wasn't a referee. That's why we have a referee, to make sure that we all play fair. As an independent regulator, IRCA has been working with consumers and service providers since 2009. to ensure that the regulated sectors are well managed and that everyone's interests are fairly represented. That way, we all get to play on an even playing field. IRCA, improving lives through effective utilities regulation.
It's the season for Thanksgiving, and November is Sunshine Appreciation Month at Sunshine Finance. Get the money you need in 24 hours for this holiday season by November the 25th, 2021, and get no interest applied until February 10th, 2022. That's right, 0.00% interest. Terms and conditions apply. Email us at apply@sunshinefinanceltd.com or WhatsApp us at 376-4561, 457-0430, or 421-0404. Apply on our website at www.sunshinefinanceltd.com. Sunshine Finance, the leader in private lending.
Cheney's Chesapeake Road Christmas Wonderland is open under the Big Tent. Get your Christmas trees in pink, frosted, green, or white in a variety of sizes. Musical Christmas LED and laser lights, a large variety of tree ornaments, lighted angels and Santa tree toppers, bright and lively colored Christmas balls in all sizes, garlands, wreaths, tree skirts, stockings, and lots more. Add flowers, picks, and decorative mesh to brighten up your home or office this holiday season. And don't forget the toys at Cheney's Chesapeake Road. Check our selections online at www.cheneys.com.
Who is Cotto? Well, legend has it. While lying in the hot Bahamian sun, he came up with the idea for the perfect rum blend. Then, with rum in hand, he journeyed through the islands of the Bahamas, where he met the Chick Charney, caught a blue marlin with his bare hands. He gave your Grammy her Johnny cake recipe, found Tingham in the bush. Cotto was known to put the rake in rake and scrape, and he swam with mermaids. Who is Cotto? He's uniquely Bahamian.
This is our news. Welcome back. It's not all about the ham and turkey this Thanksgiving. Dessert is stepping up and becoming the favorite part of the meal, and a local bakery is hoping to satisfy your sweet tooth with treats that will have you saying OMG. Giorgio Bain reports.
You can tell that OMG Bakery is ready for Thanksgiving, from the pumpkins to the straw dolls and even mini pumpkins and squash. So we had to take a peek inside the bakery where all the magic happens.
This is our pumpkin spice roll batter. Getting ready to go into the oven, and then it will get its cream cheese filling once it's cool.
Then it was time to put our mix in the oven.
So we're gonna pop this in the oven for 15 minutes. These are waiting to be filled with the cream cheese, and then I'm going to show you the finished product. This is what our pumpkin roll looks completed before it gets dressed into its fancy box.
Williams told our news that she has some one-of-a-kind treats and even award-winning pastries in store for customers on Turkey Day.
For Thanksgiving tomorrow, we have the pumpkin spice roll filled with cream cheese, and we have our award-winning guava duff.
It was time to taste test these treats to see if they're as amazing as they look. The guava duff surely got my cameraman Emilio's thumbs up. Now, while there won't be any Thanksgiving meal served at OMG's tomorrow, there will be a free Thanksgiving breakfast giveaway.
We like to give thanks by giving. So tomorrow was a perfect day for us to just give away. So all of our clients that have been supporting us it's been 10 years now, only a few months at this location, but we've been in business for about 10 years. And so we just want to do something to tell all of our clients, all of our supporters, everybody in the area. We just want to say thanks. And so nothing more famous like than a nice hot plate of tuna and grits. And we have awesome tuna. So we'll be giving away free tuna and grits tomorrow morning.
Reporting for our news, I'm Giorgio Bain.
Thanks, Giorgio. Well, the men's national basketball team headed to play Canada. Marcellus Hall has that and more tonight in sports.
Thanks again, and welcome to our sports, everybody. I'm Marcellus Hall. Our men's national team about to take their show on the road for a home game. Yeah, that's right. That's because they'll be playing in a bubble in a neutral location in Dominican Republic, going up against Team Canada, hoping to get to the World Cup. Let's get some more details. Bahamas Basketball Federation getting set to send its national team off to the Dominican Republic. They'll play in the qualifying rounds of the 2022 World Basketball Championships. The squad will be headed to the Dominican Republic because the team they're facing, Canada, has no home court, as does the Bahamas at this point in time, so they'll play at a neutral location.
Me being a former president of the Federation, understanding the makeup of the coaching staff and the team, I am quite confident that I believe that they will perform to the best of their ability and compete with themselves on an opportunity to be able to win. It's not about who wins the first or the second game. It's about winning sufficiently to qualify and make it to the World Cup to allow our stronger players to be able to get involved and be part of the team. And every step we continue to move forward as a country in all of our various disciplines, we know that the team must change, especially the team sports. So I congratulate the Bahamas Basketball Federation, and I say all the best to them, wish them luck. And all we ask them to do is that do the best they can, and us who be about will continue to support them. And that's all we can do, and hope for the best for them.
Meanwhile, the Bahama Hoops Nassau Championships winding down after 3 days of intense competition. The championship game is set for tonight with a pretty good matchup on the horizon. We'll give you full details from that tomorrow. They'll roll into a ladies championship, the Pink Flamingo Championship, coming up following this one. And that's your check on sports for you here on this Wednesday. Don't forget, Battle for Atlantis also is underway. That's taking place over at Atlantis, obviously. They'll start that tournament beginning tomorrow with the men's segment. Should be pretty intense. We'll give you details on that as it goes on. That's your check. I'm Marcellus Hall. Back to you.
Thanks, Marcellus. Still ahead, the R News family says farewell to Jillian Gray. Stay with us.
Here's tonight's Bahamian Clue. Watch for new clues Monday through Friday and send in your answers by 11 a.m. Saturday morning. Good luck.
This week on our TV's Countdown to Christmas Holiday Movies.
Once I had a gal, she called me pain. Left me in the cold and pouring rain. So I decided to put her down. I took a trip to Cowboy Town.
Hi, I'm Dr. Wanda Rogers.
Hi, I'm Dr. Munish Sharma.
Hi, I'm Dr. Valencia Johnson,
Director of Ambulatory Services at Doctors Hospital.
I'm the Director of Imaging at Doctors Hospital.
I'm a pediatrician here at Doctors Hospital.
I am vaccinated against COVID-19.
I'm fully vaccinated against COVID-19.
I am fully vaccinated against COVID.
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
'Twas the night before Christmas, but down on the beach, Santa was worried, his sleigh out of reach. To make sure this Christmas did not end up tragic, he must call the elves to bring some real magic. They laughed and they said it's not all about business. This year we've decided to deliver more Christmas. With giveaways 31 days in a row, we'll fill up your stockings with prizes and dough. Then Santa kicked back, he relaxed as he knew. Rev delivers real magic and more Christmas to you.
Welcome back to our news. Partly cloudy conditions for Thanksgiving. Greg is in the Weather Center with the latest.
Thanks again, Christina, and welcome back, everybody, for your second look at weather. On our satellite view, that front boundary now pushing towards the south and south of the Bahamas, now moving into the Hispaniola area. Big high pressure behind that is going to continue to dominate our weather with some nice dry and cool air mass continuing. This high will eventually slide out further towards the east. That will allow our winds to turn more towards the east to southeast by the end of the week and warm our temperatures just slightly before we expect another frontal boundary to get near by Saturday, and we will see a dip in our temperatures once again. The tropics quiet right now, and we're winding down the Atlantic hurricane season. Nothing happening out there, and the tropics remaining quiet for the next 5 days. Boating forecast for all areas tonight to tomorrow. We have a caution, well actually an advisory posted for everybody. Northeast to east winds at 15 to 20 knots. They are gusting higher at times. Your seas will be running 4 to 6 feet near shore, but up to 8 feet offshore. in some northerly swells. Your high tide will be at 11:07 tonight. Here's a look now at your national forecast. A look now at your extended forecast through Wednesday. Just a slight warming up before the next front gets in here by the weekend. Nice temperatures expected. Back to you, Christina.
Thanks, Greg. Well, it is with sadness that we announce the departure of reporter Jillian Gray, who's been a key member of the Our News family. Jillian joined us in 2018 to pursue her passion of storytelling. Now, as she begins a new chapter in her career, we wish her all the best and look back fondly on her time with Our News.
Welcome to Our News and thanks for joining us. I'm Jillian Gray. Topping news tonight. I think I'm in a food store, but I'm actually in the Hands for Hunger pantry.
We making music now.
My hair is a poof ball. I can get a call from my mommy about this tonight, too.
I think I said something wrong at the beginning. You wasn't watching it. Listen, these shoes are hurting. I'm ready to go. Okay? I'm ready.
Jillian, we wish you all the best. So thank you for joining us for Our News tonight. On behalf of the entire team, I'm Christina Dragovich. We'll see you right back here tomorrow night. Have a beautiful evening, Bahamas.
242.